Like, have you seen the latest social media trend? Rib cage bragging, where supermodels lean back and they brag about their ribs. Now, I can't speak for women. I can speak for every man who's ever walked the earth. No man has ever looked at a lady and gone, fucking look at the ribs on that! Because we look at you like you're women, not percussion instruments. We're not going to get in there going, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're not going to flip you over and go, hoo, 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 hoo. Some of you may do. I don't know how you conduct your business. But when you're under pressure, and I think it's very hard being a young person in the world these days. If you want to get an education in England, it costs you thousands. If you want to get a job, you get 0 contract hours. You do a job like a nurse or a doctor, something that matters. And orange people on TV get paid more than you for fucking on an island. And on top of that, we're all looking for love. We're all looking for love, and young women are looking for love. And in the last 20 years, men have become arseholes in the way we woo you. It's awful. Do you remember mixtapes? Do you remember how cute we used to be? Here are some songs. I heard these songs, and I thought of you. And I think you will hear these songs and think of me. And we will have a special couple. Those days are gone, man. If you go on Tinder, it's just, there's a photo of my dick. You're like hobbits walking through a cock-shaped woodland. Just, where's my prince? Where are all these dicks? Fucking mental. No wonder you're cutting yourselves, you're dodging dicks all day. And the things you do for us, and I'm talking from a heterosexual relationship point of view, I don't know about the other sweethearts, but the things that women do for men. I was talking to a 21-year-old woman about pubic hair. I built up to it, I didn't just rock up, let's talk minges, you know my name. But she said something that broke me. She went, I shave it down there because I don't want the boys to laugh at me because it looks horrible. How upsetting is that? If you want to shave your bits, do it for you. Don't do it for us. Because no man has ever found himself in paradise going, well, this is lovely, but look at the lawn. Not even a rock feature. I don't think you should shave it. That's just my opinion. I think it looks too scared. I think it does. Looks like a little rabbit's nostril. Just... around with that, do you? You keep it swinging. You keep it loose. You keep it hairy like a buffalo in a blizzard. Just bring on the winter! There'll be an old lady in here with a fanny like Jon Snow's coat. Because sex is the best thing in the world. When you're truly lost in fuck, it's sensational, isn't it? But it doesn't look like porn, as anyone in this room who's ever filmed themselves can prove. Let's watch it back. Don't ever watch it back. It's horrific, isn't it? You're like two potatoes fighting. You're gonna come, I'm gonna come. I think you're gonna come, I'm gonna come, you're gonna come. Just think it's horrible. If you're a young woman, you're losing your virginity, and then some bloke just boom, spaff on your face. That's where that goes. It's fucking horrible. When you lose your virginity, it should be awful for both of you, not just for her. We shouldn't throw spunk on girls' faces. We should throw petals at their feet. The things they'll do for us. The blowjob. What's a thing? They're wonderful blowjobs. When you're young, you're collecting them. You can't believe how lucky you are. Another one for me. When you're older, a blowjob is useful. If you're in a long-term relationship, that's how you know how old you are. You're like, oh, it's my birthday. I'm 52! It's a wonderful thing. The very fact that you let us put our dirty dicks in your magical mouths. 5 points to Gryffindor, you heaven-sent angels. It's wonderful. And it's not us at our finest. What we're trying to say is, thank you, thank you. I can't believe you're doing this, you angels sent from above. But you've seen us. Do you know why we're like that? Because you've got our brain in your mouth.
What are you saying, Darren? I don't understand.
I say we get rid of porn for a year. And it's going to affect me. I'm a touring comedian. I've traveled the world. I've watched a lot of pornography this year. There's been times on this tour when my penis has looked like an 80s joystick. Black and red on top. But it's weird, isn't it? It's got too aggressive. Have you seen this? This is the latest thing. When the camera's over the shoulder, it's meant to make it feel like you're making love to the lady. It doesn't. It makes you feel like you're on the shoulder of some bloke you don't know, like some kind of wanking parrot. I say we get rid of porn for a year. Let's see if we can recalibrate. I've got an idea. This is my great idea. We get rid of porn and we get kids. Wait. To be honest, what I'm about to say is probably going to get a similar reaction. We get kids to watch their parents make love. That is my idea. Think about it. Think it's going to be tender. If I'm watching my mum and dad go at it, it's going to be sweet.
Ready, Wes? Here we go. Just bouncing on your dad's dick, having a lovely evening. You notice he hasn't spaffed in my face? He's not degrading me in any way? You notice my bush is positively Wookiee-like? Having a smashing evening, aren't we, David?
Yep, having a tremendous night, yep. To be honest with you, it's fairly weird. What with Russell being in the corner like the fucking Blair Witch, but luckily he's got a lazy eye and he can't focus. That's my idea. I think it would be tender, you know? My mum and dad love each other. They really, and my dad is always complimenting my mum and bragging her. I think if they made love, it'd be tender. I don't know if anyone's got a dad like that. It's lovely and weird at the same time. My dad's always like, whoa, bloody hell, whoa. Your mum, eh? Whoa, whoa. You can't join in. You're like, yeah, fucking mum, go. You shagging mum, give her one for me, you lucky bastard. Go on. He gave her the most English compliment you can give a woman the other day. He was, oh, do you know the best thing about your mother's ass? I can slap your mum's ass, go and make myself a cup of tea, and when I come back, it's still wobbling. What?
My mum was like, thank you very much, David.